don't know if you can see me. This is my inventory corner. All of my stuff is stored in these, Hi Angel, you're just my buddy today. Everything is stored over here in this little cubby shelf thing I have. I say a lot. We'll work on that. But this is my box of prints from the last show I did. I don't have them on my Etsy. Banjo, please. Because they weren't. Banjo! I don't have them on my Etsy because they weren't. I had them up, but they weren't really selling. So I just took them down. But of course, I'm still a very small artist. I don't have a lot of traffic. Well, I don't have a ton of traffic right now. But I just don't want to keep them in the box. They're not doing anyone any good there. So I'm just going to price them at a lower price to try to get rid of them. And I'm going to have a separate little box for like discontinued prints. Some of these won't actually be discontinued. I'm going to reformat them and do them on different paper and stuff. But as far as in this form, they will be discontinued. Banjo. Okay. And I messed up when I ordered these. It was my first time ordering stuff. And I got with the border. And then I got some without a border. I don't know why I did that or how I managed to do that, but I did. So that's fun. Some bigger ones. And they're super cute. My cats keep accosting my tripod. I might have to kick them out. Hi, beer. I've got the little mushroom lich. Bigger mushroom lich. I also did a set of, don't fight. I did a set of black, white, and red art that were all kind of spooky, so I could take them. The last event I was at was Scarefest in Lexington, Kentucky. But I've got the skull again, that border. Then I've got the big skull. I kind of like these with the border versus without. And then I did a cat skull. I love the cat. I mean, obviously. The larger ones of these are really cool. Again, I like them with the border. And then I did a deer skull. Super cool. I love this one. They've all got the yarns and stuff. But it's red on most of them, but I left this on white because I did all the additional stuff on the skull. But as you can tell, very different from my current style. But I do really like spooky things. It's the meme where it's like my two personalities coexisting. And it's got like someone wearing pink and super bubbly princessy, and then some like super goth babe. And I'm like, that's that me. Then I've got this mask. It's pretty cool. I like it a lot. I feel like I'm just going to tell you I like them all a lot, so just assume that I like it. Shelly and Boo! It's my last one of Shelly and Boo, and then I'm going to get more made, but I really love this. I also got this on a shirt. I'd like to get shirts made. Whenever I wore it to the event I was at last time, everybody asked me where I got my shirt, and I was like, it's mine. And I was like, oh my gosh, can I have one? And I wish I had shirts, but I didn't have enough money, by any means, to go and get a bunch of shirts made. I'd also made these just little ghosties, because they're cute, and I like them. But that's all of my old prints. I also had this sign, just so people could find me. I might make another one for this event. It's tomorrow, by the way. And I'm doing all of this the day before. Because that sounded like a good idea at some point. Why, I couldn't tell you. I don't recommend that because I am stressed. But I'm just going to count these up and then get these listed. I'll probably just do them all the same price to try to entice people to grab a bigger one. Since they're all the same price, you may as well go for the larger art. And I'm just going to set those in a container. Probably just this little wire one. I've got another one. I need to go buy another one. I was supposed to buy two and I only bought one like a big dummy. Hammer. But yeah, I'm gonna go count these and I'll check back in. I got a new tea to try that I've never tried before. It's the Botanical Blends Blood Orange Digestive Support from Traditional Medicinals. I've never had this tea before, so I'm gonna have me a cup of tea and I'm gonna play a little bit of dinkum. And I have to show you, look how cute. Look how cute this mug is. Cat person. Like, yes we are cat person. I got this at Target. Look at him. They're all just so cute. And then my mom had this cup made. Look how cute. Well, my husband didn't drink his coffee in it, so it's dirty. But the love between... Can we focus? Can we focus? The love between a mother and daughter is forever. And then it's us. It's so cute. I love this mug. So I've had my shower. I've cleaned a little. I finished a lot of my inventory stuff I had to do. So I'm going to take a break and play some dinkum, and I'm going to have my tea. But I've never tried this tea, so let's try it. I like it. It's a little weird. The first drink threw me off really bad. But it's really good. I like it. So if you like citrusy stuff and you love hot tea, then try the blood orange because it's actually pretty good. Like, I'm not gonna lie. It's, like I said, it's weird though. It's strange. Hello, I am ready. I'm going to run to Walmart. I live in a really small town. We don't have options. That's about it. To try to get some more containers, little storage bins for my prints. All of my fine art giclées need a home. They do, in fact, need a home. So I've got to find something for that. I have this for all of my old ones. This isn't ideal. I might trim it so people can just flip through all of these. I think it works. I like it. But I just need to get a bin to put those in. I can't leave them in what they're in. I could, but I'm not. Yeah, and then I think that's the only thing I really need. And the rest will just be doing a mock setup of the table. I guess it was fine that I put this off until the day before. I was a little worried. Okay. So we are in my husband's game room. It's the only place that we have a room where the cats don't go that I can set up my table. So let's get going. So I got this corkboard so I could put my stickers on it. It's an outdoor market. I don't want to have everything sitting out on the table just because just because I don't want, if there's wind, I don't want it to take it away. So we're just gonna find a way to use this. And I've got some double-sided tape. And I hope this will be good enough. Okay, so yeah, that's on there. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna have a sign that says stickers and then their prices, but I'm gonna try to just keep them all together. Like, by price, I guess. This is gonna be for my pins. I'm gonna put all my duckies in here. Okay, and then I'll have other pins here, and I'll have magnets in here. So that'll be these. Okay. My sticker packs are already in a container. So I'm just going to leave them in that. Set them over here. Got my little business card stand. I'll have to put that up somewhere. Okay. I'll have this. The sun is so bright you can't see anything hardly. Wow, that's so funny where my arm goes. You can see it, but here's my stickers, my packs, my pins. I've got my older prints here. I'm trying to get into my shadow. Maybe I can fix this later. We'll see. Ta-da! I ended up losing a lot of footage. I don't know how it happened, but it's gone. So here I am. As you can see, this is what everything looked like whenever I got it all finished. I hung my banner up behind because I couldn't get it situated on the table. I had to use actual tape, not the double-sided tape, but regular tape because it was so windy. It's really convenient to get these little acrylic trays and stuff like that to put like little things in. I use it for my duck pins and for my magnets. If you have small, loose things like that and you can group them together, acrylic trays are a really good idea. I use the same matching baskets for my prints, like the larger ones. That way, it just gives your table a more cohesive look than having a bunch of like random things. Ideally, I would have had the same color for my wire baskets as for my little grid panels over there, but I couldn't find the white baskets. But these will also double as like something for my home when I'm not using them. So if you can find something that has a double use, that's better than just having something laying around that you're not going to use until your next convention. The little thing in the middle there with the small prints is just a little acrylic, like a greeting card holder type thing that I just found. I think at like TJ Maxx or something. But yeah, those are perfect for splitting up your prints. Make sure you have a business card holder or somewhere to put your business cards because even if someone doesn't buy something, you might be able to get them to follow you on social media or to check out your store online whenever the event has ended. I also hung up my Giclée prints because I didn't want to put them all out and on the table. So I just protected the ones that I was going to hang. I don't want someone to touch them and get like the oils on their fingers on them. And also these, if you scratch them, like it takes the ink off of them. Don't know if that's how all Giclées are or just these, but I didn't want people or kids to touch stuff with their sticky fingers, so everything you see is in a plastic sleeve. I'd like to find more eco-friendly versions of this because I don't think these are very eco-friendly. I bought them over a year ago at this point, but I'm just trying to use everything to get rid of it. That's about it. And behind the table, I have an accordion folder of all of my extra prints and stickers and everything. So when people buy something, I can just give them those. I have all of my packaging supplies behind the sticker stand, and I eventually put it over behind where my Giclées are. That way, if someone purchased a couple of stickers, I just had these little brown baggies that I put them in. That way, they have them all in one spot and they don't have to worry about not having something to put them in. And I put my little thank you stickers on there. So it's just a nice little touch for branding and it makes it feel more like, I don't know, you're not at a yard sale or something, especially for this kind of event where a lot of the booths were like, I don't want to say yard saley, but like, I don't know, home odds and ends and stuff like that. So yeah, that's my booth. I hope this helps you a little. As you can see, I've still got my packing tape back there in case I needed to tape anything with some good tape. Um, I kept all of my extra supplies and stuff that I might need behind the table. Oh, Also, very important, don't forget to take your card reader if you're going to be offering payment with credit cards or debit cards. Do not forget that. You will be so sad. And also, don't forget to take something to keep your money in if you are accepting cash, that you can lock and or always keep on you. I usually just take a fanny pack because it's on my person at all times. It's super convenient to just reach in the pocket and make change for somebody, and you always have your money right there, so you don't have to worry about, oh, did I leave it at the booth? Do I have someone to sit there and watch it for me? That way, it just gives you peace of mind. But I hope some of this is helpful. I'm really sorry I lost the footage. Okay, editing me here. The rest of the footage got corrupted. I don't know how. I had more. I had quite a bit more, but it's gone. So, to recap, I sold all of my duck pins. This one lady loved them all. So she got all of those. And then I sold quite a bit. I did pretty good. I did better than I thought I would. I couldn't really record a whole lot there because they were playing really loud music. So I wouldn't have been able to use a lot of that footage anyway. It's a little annoying to lose all the rest of that footage, but I didn't want to scrap the video completely because if there's someone else that's trying to prepare for tabling, like I feel like there's some useful information in here. Make sure you have tape. Make sure you tape scissors. Make sure you take snacks, something to put your trash in. Clothespins are good. Just make sure you take extras of things and just kind of basic things that you think you might need because you'll always need something. Everything was outside, so I was constantly trying to, whenever the wind would pick up, I would try to catch stuff before it flew off the table. But the only things that really went anywhere were some of the prints would just go whoop right out of the little bins. Oh, big thing. I ended up with a really bad migraine for the majority of the time. And right before we left, it got really bad. Yeah, it was awful. And I ended up having to take my migraine medicine and coming home and going to bed. It was awful. I ended up leaving about half an hour early or so. So that was fun. I don't know, it was really cool. Some people were just like super sweet about like how much they liked my style and they liked all of my stuff. And it was just really fun to be able to connect with people like that. That's why I like going to... Hi. I have a little Cece. Cece. Hi, little baby. Oh, the sweetest. But I love being able to connect with people like that. That's why I like going to any type of in-person show, like little vendor fairs and things like that. They're just a lot of fun. And this one was only for 6 hours, so it wasn't like a huge dedication. When I did Scarefest, it was 3 days, and one of those days was like 10 hours, 12 hours, and it was a little ridiculous. Okay, it was a long time, and I felt it. That's what I mean by that. But I had a lot of fun there too. It's not... I had video, I wish I could show you. It was more like home decor things, like Americana style, very just small town southern, honestly. So my stuff didn't really fit in. Yeah, I just don't think it would benefit me to do it next year. But that's fine because I went and I tried. And even if you are just kind of thinking about going somewhere, try it once. Because you'll never know what would be good for you and where you'll do good unless you try. I had fun. Minus the migraine. That was awful. I got shaky, I got really nauseous. I got really dizzy. It was terrible. If you have migraines, you know, they suck. But I'm really sorry that a lot of my footage got corrupted. I don't know how that happened. Maybe somewhere in the transfer, but I'll try next time to get it all here. But thank you for stopping in for the video, and I hope you learned something. I hope you at least had fun hanging out with me. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you haven't. That way you can catch me next time I upload, and I will see you then. Bye.